Hello everybody, Jeff here with Nevada Real Estate Post. I wanted to get a video out there about the rental moratorium. As many of you know, today it's over. It's done. The rental moratorium starts new phases to phase in. So everyone out there, get ready! Hello, this is a video for all the tenants out there and landlords and commercial leases and the people that manage those. As we know that there's been a rent moratorium, an eviction moratorium I should say, that's been in place up until today, July 1st. It's now over. There is no more rental moratorium. So as we start to phase in, people are going to have to pay those rents back if you were not able to pay because of COVID. So you couldn't get kicked out, but you still eventually owe the money. Well, here's what the governor came up with. On July 1st here, starting today, commercial, it's over. It's done. You owe the money. You got to pay it back. You can be kicked out for non-payment at this point. So if you got that, you better get it paid back. Hopefully you've worked out something with your landlord between now and then. But you know, some people could, some people couldn't. We're seeing a lot of businesses shut down, as we know. Next is the residential. Starting on September 1st. Now it's going to be not until September 1st. You can be removed from your house for non-payment. It goes full eviction September 1st. Between now and then, there really isn't a moratorium per se. I mean, they can't really kick you out for non-payment until then. But they can start to kick you out for other reasons. They can file evictions right now for some of these reasons. Let me list them off. They can actually do it because of holdover tenants, a tenant at will, waste, unlawful business, nuisance, violations of substance laws, and violations of lease conditions other than non-payment of rent. So these are some of the reasons. By the way, I'm going to have links to all this to the site down below, so you guys can see it down below here when the video's done. If you want to go in there and take a look and read all this that the governor did. But anyway, so you can be fired or kicked out on a residential for those reasons. Now, starting September 1st, like I said, it goes full bore. They can kick you out for non-payment too. Here's what this time period gets. It gives landlords a chance to work out a deal with the tenants. They're trying to get them to work a deal with these residential people, saying, hey, how would you like to put it back? You know, your repayment plan, how do you want to pay back what you owe? Now, some people, obviously, I mean, you tack on 3 months worth of rent, and if you're still not working, like many people aren't, you may not be able to, you probably don't have an extra $5,000 sitting around or whatever it is you may owe. So what they can do is they can work out payment plans. There are payment plans that landlords can work out. I was on a call maybe a month ago or so with one of the local attorneys here in town that kind of deals with this. And one of the things that she was saying was that they suspect when we go full bore on being able to kick people out, the judges are going to look and say, did you try to work a deal with this tenant? Did you try to, work out some sort of payment plan? Whatever that may look like, raising your rent another $200 a month until this back pay is paid off. Whatever, I'm just throwing a number out there. But something on those terms. If the landlord says no, then the suspicion is that the court is going to go, okay, you need to try to work this out first. If you cannot work it out, then come back. That was this attorney's suspicion that's going to happen. Now, we don't know for sure. Obviously, September 1st hasn't hit. They may just let it all go. But you can imagine on September 1st the flood of evictions that's going to be happening to people for non-payment. So my suggestion is, if you are a tenant right now and you haven't been paying rent, either start working something out with your landlord or be prepared to move pretty quick here, because September 1st is going to be here before you know it. If you're a investor, start working it out with your tenants at this point in time. If they haven't been paying rent, see if you can work out some sort of deal. At least you have that in play if it comes down to going in front of a judge for eviction. So you've already done that work. As far as commercial goes, you're kind of, hopefully you've been working that all along. There is going to be, the governor's earmarked $50 million out of the COVID relief fund to help people in need. Now, I saw a video earlier today that the city was doing, and it's pretty extensive if you're going to apply for this program for rental relief or assistance. What he's allotting, there's going to be $30 million allotted to help people in the residential field or residential aspect of it, and $20 million in the commercial. Now, these funds, they say, aren't going to be available until somewhere around mid-July. Who knows if that's going to really happen by then? We know how the government works. They say one thing, it takes many times, a lot longer than that. Just typical. So anyway, hope this video has helped you. Hope it solved some of your questions. If you haven't been paying rent, if you're a landlord, if you're commercial, whatever it may be, commercial lease, hopefully it's helped some of you out. If you are looking at buying or selling any property, commercial or residential, be sure to give me a call. My number is right here. And everyone out there, make it a great day.